And ladies and gentlemen, it's Wednesday night. It is 8 p.m. and that means it is time once again for Turnbuckle Studios, the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program, and CBRS Entertainment to come together and bring you the Wednesday PlayStation Showcase. I am OM Dynamic, joined as always by Chris Best, the man on the console. How we doing tonight, my friend?
I'm super stoked to play this game. I've been looking forward to this game for the better part of a year because it came out a year. We're, of course, talking about the Silent Hill 2 remake. For a programming note, guys, this is going to be a double episode. It's a 2-hour special that we've already been planning for months because there's lots to talk about when it comes to this game, at least from my side.
Yes, absolutely.
So I'm
I
going to
do have a little bit of familiarity with Silent Hill. I did play it back in the days when I had a PS1.
Okay, so you would have only played the first Silent Hill then,
Yes,
because the other Silent Hills came out on the PS2.
yes. But I do have to admit, I did quite enjoy both of the movies, even for all of the flack that Silent Hill 2 got.
Yep, believe me, and me being a hardcore fan, I was one of the ones that delivered that plaque. But there is a third movie on the way, and I'm very excited about that.
Yes. This is back to the psychological horror and survival horror for these games, as opposed to what I brought you on Sunday with Resident Evil. So I am intrigued to see this.
Sorry, just sending out a proper message here. Oh, I got to unmute the audio here because there's story that's to be told here. That's my fault.
All good.
Man.
Could you really be in this town?
I'm already starting to get the chills.
Yeah. It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is. Very, very reminiscent of Alan Wake, which we looked at last week.
And that's
Just start.
why
Restless dreams. I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
And that's why I chose to play this game the moment I heard it was announced coming to the PlayStation Plus, because there is a lot of similarities, especially in character design, between this main character, whose name is James.
The name on the envelope said Mary.
Right. As we do have Buzzy
My
B
wife's
coming
name.
in saying she's here. It's the music for her. Even playing this game during the day is creepy, and a killer soundtrack as well.
I'm telling myself.
Mm-hmm.
Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive? Waiting for me.
And now I am in control of James, or I should be right here.
There we go.
So the first thing you got to do is you got to go to the car here.
Okay.
Because the car has the map. At least the map of South Vale, which is this current location of the Silent Hill area.
Right.
I would say go check the bathrooms for everything, but I can already tell you there's nothing in here.
Right.
As I was saying, you play this character. This guy's name is James Sunderland, and he's been compelled, I guess, by that letter to go to Silent Hill because, well, his wife sent him the letter despite being dead for like 3 years.
Right.
And the reason why they chose Silent Hill is because back in the day, Silent Hill was like a total resort town. It was just a beautiful little town that everybody visited, kind of like Mackinac Island.
Right.
To put that into perspective. But then all this weird, creepy stuff just happened to the town. And it takes a couple of games for them to explain the lore of what happened.
Right.
But you do find you can explore the lore of the town while in this game. My controller shook while I ran past this area. It must have been something I hit. There's a lot of running at the start of the game. At the start of the game here. And the save point. Just
Wow.
they are the same thing as they were in in the original version. So as you can see, I've already got another game going. I've been playing just to get a feel for everything.
Someone's
Right.
around my skull.
That's a very, very early save point, but it's probably one of those games that requires you to save quite often.
Yeah, it's to reveal some of the story of why the save points are there. So, because the save points are part of the story, which is nice to see, actually.
Right.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But... I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog, either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
Very, very eerie, very...
Melancholy a bit.
Yeah.
Little fun fact about the fog that they have in Silent Hill, though. Originally, the fog was actually added to the game because of the technical limitations on the PS1. So they added the fog for like because draw distance really wasn't a thing back then.
Right.
But then as the games rolled on, the fog kind of became part of the lore.
Right.
So they
Very...
were like, developers were like, okay, let's keep it.
And for me, like, the fog is very reminiscent to The Mist, like that Stephen King movie
Yeah.
and story. Or even the story of The Fog.
There is nothing in that truck. I remember checking that truck. Silent Hill Ranch. There's a lot of things that they changed around here. Like in the original one, this was just all like just straight up forest. Nothing
Okay.
nothing like extra to check out or anything of that nature. Another lumberyard.
Where have I seen that before?
Oh. Me battling some guy named what was his name, Jacob or something like that
Something
last
like
week.
that. As long as it wasn't Jacob Goodnight, we're all good.
Honestly, that's Kane and See No Evil. Still one of my most favorite horror movies
Oh, yeah.
of the
was,
2000s. It was so good.
It was.
And Buzzy B can attest to that. Cell phone in the throat, one of my favorite kills. She will tell you that.
Oh, I absolutely loved it.
Went to town to get the window fixed. Spare keys in the drawer. That's another thing with this game too. Is we always say check everything. So when you see notices like that,
Yep.
it means that you've got to look for something in that room or in that area.
Anyone in here?
Press X to climb through. And see, that's a new mechanic that was not in the original Silent Hill either.
Okay.
Jumping through windows like that and all that. And we've got the key. Press, check your inventory. Yeah, there's the key. Now, this key, I thought originally it unlocks this door. And I'm like, oh, what was the point of that?
Right.
But, and I must have spent like a half an hour just wandering around this area. Like, where am I supposed to go? And then I saw this over here and I'm like, oh, okay. Because as you know, in like, in most things, it'll tell you like, hey, you've already used this item just as it just did for that car key and you don't need it anymore. However, after I used that key, I noticed that key stayed in my inventory. I'm like, do I need it for something else?
Right. And Buzzy coming in saying, yes, at the time that unaliving was the most unique movie kill she had ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, she's right.
Yeah. Now there's we're going to see a little bit of a tribute to the original Silent Hill 2 here.
Okay.
So at this point in the original Silent Hill 2, James reaches through that area and he finds a radio. And the radio is supposed to help detect enemies, but the radio is not there in this one. It's in a different location.
Okay.
Now comes the long run up the highway part.
Right.
That music is just
Right?
beautiful. It's almost as if, and I'm going to date myself with an older filmmaker, but it's almost as if John Carpenter put the music to this together.
Yep.
And John Carpenter, to me, has created one of the best Halloween, and I'm using that term, themes ever, because the Michael Myers theme song is just fantastic.
Yes.
I got to look at the map here because I'm a little bit confused on where I need to go here. I think it's down this way. I have to go first.
One of John
no.
Carpenter's most unique movies, and I cannot remember the name of it offhand, though I have it in my room, but I think the videotape doesn't actually work.
Mm-hmm.
And it starred Alice Cooper.
I know which one you're talking about, but I can't
And
put my finger on it.
Had to do, and I remember this, but it was a washing machine. No, sorry, I'm thinking Prince of Darkness. I will Google John Carpenter now as we...
And while you're doing that, we're gonna take just a quick little break just to play one of our advertisements here.
The Turnbuckle Studios store is open for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the merch and represent the best from the shows you watch on a weekly basis. Multiple styles to choose from with over 10 products available. Don't get left out and pick up all your favorites today. Find us at carlcarafel.redbubble.com.
And if you want to do all your shopping, guys, all you got to do is head on over to carlcarafel.redbubble.com. You will be able to purchase all kinds of stuff from the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program. That's carlcarafel.redbubble.com. Okay, so I've got the actual map for the city, for the town of Silent Hill now.
Okay.
And so you look at this map right now, and it looks kind of useless, but it's so useful. In this game, you got to make friends with the map. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
Right.
I just got to make sure I'm facing the right direction I need to go. There we go. You'll find me like constantly checking the map to make sure I'm at the area I need to be at.
That's okay.
Like right now, because that's the next intersection I need to go. Another thing that you got to do in this game, check every door. And there is a building I did miss. I think it's back here a little bit. Let me just double check that map again. There's a flower shop I've been told that I can check before I actually do the main thing. So I kind of want to go see it. Unless I've already missed it. You can see Silent Hill is completely blocked in.
Yep.
One of the complaints that I read, and I thought it was a pretty stupid complaint about this game, if I'm being completely open and honest,
Right.
is the backtracking that some players didn't like. I'm like, then you haven't played horror games much, buddy, because there's a lot of backtracking in these games.
You know what, though? It is a complaint that I can understand, because I know it's a complaint that I have made myself.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a complaint I make myself in a lot of open world games. But I also understand it because it's part of the story, and you're going to have to go back to certain areas to complete the next part of a mission.
Yeah, like this building I just went back to. This is a building that actually helps explore and explain the lore of the town of Silent Hill.
Okay.
I found that out today. I completely, in the playthrough I'm originally doing just for myself, I missed out on this. I'm pretty sure once I leave the area I'm at now, I can go back and take a look, though.
Right.
But these little notes that you pick up, like I said, they tell you about the lore of the town and the people who once lived here and everything of that nature.
Right.
Whoa.
What is this?
I didn't see that when now I'm a little bit explorative because I didn't see that blood trail there.
Right.
And I didn't see that blood trail in the video I watched where they explained to go to that building. So they missed out on that too.
Right. Well, that's why we do this show.
Yeah. And that's what I like about this game too. It's got that open world vibe that I always enjoy. Plus the exploration. That's what I love about this town, despite it being so creepy and you never
Right.
know when you're going to attack or when there's going to be an enemy attack. Okay, so I'm blocked off from there, so now I'm going to make my way down Lindsay Street here. And I'm pretty sure I already can't remember the beginning of this game for the most part, so I'm pretty sure this part is blocked off too. Doesn't seem like it, but oh, I went the wrong way. I went all the way back to the start.
Oh,
See what I
no.
mean? I thought I
So
was
it's
going down.
very, very easy to get yourself lost.
That's why I said make friends with the map in this game. Always double check where you've gone, even if it's doors that you've already unlocked. As I'm now heading down the street that I want to head down.
Okay.
Wait a second here. Oh, okay. I saw an X across the one building. I'm like, okay, that's because it's locked off. I can't get in there. That's what the an X will indicate.
Right.
Ah, yeah, triggers the story of the first creature you come across.
Hey, wait.
So now you follow the trail of blood that creature has left behind right here in the middle of the road.
Yep.
More of that stuff.
They say stuff, but I say it's blood. Oh, there's a pile of it here. I can't get over the amazing detail that Konami
Right.
and developers put into this game.
Yeah.
So again, check everything, and at this point, be cautious. You know,
Yes.
because you don't have a weapon just yet.
Hello?
Even you can see that James is being a little cautious here with the way he's
Yep.
walking.
I was going to say that didn't sound too good.
Yeah, look around to find objects marked by a white cloth. That just means you can interact with it. There's white cloths here, so that means we can crawl through this area. And that's a new mechanic too, because I don't think they had crawling through things to get to the next area. But they did have squeezing through areas.
Right.
The next save point. I am going to go ahead and make a save. I don't see anything in this room. And the way you can tell that there's something in this room, we're going to use the save point. You can see that James turns his head to the item in
Right.
question. But if you move away, you can tell that he looks away from it and whatnot. Oh, health drink.
There you go.
Gonna stock up on that. I gotta be careful though, because I've been accidentally hitting the triangle to use my map. Because in most games, the triangle button for me is the map button,
Right.
and triangle in this game is your energy drink. Is your drink, and I obviously don't need a drink right now.
Right.
Stairs are blocked off, so you check the next area. And the radio is here.
Wow.
This, as I said, this radio goes off whenever there's an enemy nearby. And it's still, even though it gets you prepared, it's still very tense. This is the creature we've been following.
Yep.
Stay back.
Oh,
Is this what I saw in the fog?
yes, it is.
Whatever it is, it's not human.
Clearly.
Right.
The combat, that's another complaint people had about this game. I
Okay.
find it so satisfying. Especially when you're encountering like 3 or 4 of those creatures at one time and you take them all down. There's that sense of like, I defeated them. Now get the hell out of here kind of thing, you know? Oh, what do we got here? Oh, syringe. Syringes are more powerful for your health than health drinks.
Okay.
Health drinks will only replenish like some of your health. Syringes will replace all of your health. So if you're like completely down and beaten up, which at some point we probably are going to see me getting very beaten up. Oh, that's another mechanic. You can break glass to get to other areas now. That was not in the original game. And that's his wife calling out over the radio.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that
You know what? I'm noticing, yeah, there is a bit of a similarity between this and Alan Wake, because in last week, Alan Wake, right? His girlfriend, not his wife, his girlfriend goes missing.
yep.
Where are you, Mary?
Okay, so Was a little bit lost on where we got turned around here, so we're going down Martin Street here. And then there is a lot of the old tropes in video games that we see. Like, as you can see, he's not carrying his weapon anymore. It just gets stored somewhere. But he pulls it out automatically.
Nice.
Who's that?
Oh, yeah, this tells you where you need to go next. So we need to find this Neely's bar.
Okay.
Oh, and there's the thing. So he when he finds a location, he'll quickly pull it out and mark it down. So right now, I'll show you here. Neely's bar right there is all circled up for him to visit. It's a matter of figuring out how to get there now. What do we have here? I didn't. If you're reading this, leave. This place is not what it seems. Sometimes you just have to look behind. And immediately when I saw that, just as I... Jesus. That was creepy.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, that creature off in the distance. Now there's a little bit of stuff in here to grab. Actually, another save point here. The save points are pretty close together.
Yep.
But it sort of makes sense because of how challenging the combat can and will get in this game. But if I'm not mistaken, I think in the original Silent Hill 2, you got judged on how often you use the save point towards the end of the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, now where are we? Can I go straight down to get to the bar? Nope, it's blocked off. Okay, I hear the thing going off, and he's got his weapon ready, so there's an enemy nearby.
Yep.
Oh, I see him off in the distance. I'm just gonna run right up to him and bat him. That's the type of batting I want you, the Blue Jays, to do on Friday.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, and you can see like the edge of the screen is basically my power, or is my health. So I'm not, I'm doing all right still actually, but I should take a health drink, but I'll be fine for now because there's no enemies around this area.
Right.
Or except for that thing that just crawled down the road there. Pepper putting her paw in my hand like it's going to be okay. Hey. When they crawl around like this, they're a bit easier to beat.
Right.
And you know they're dead just like in the old horror games when the blood starts to flow out around them. Or when the radio sound goes away. I think this is the bar here. Yep. On Neely Street, and we're not talking Cam Neely.
No, we're not.
Or Bam Neely. That's a deep WWE grab there.
That's right.
And we have just come across the first puzzle of the game.
Okay.
So, Pepper, I don't want your paw on my hand, but that's the way you're... Okay. So, see, I've already broken it because I took this broken record here. There's a note laying around here somewhere that explains where I need to go next. Oh, this is it here. Yeah, so they're explaining about this person who just went ballistic on the town, basically.
Right.
And we're to basically right now go as much around the town as we can to repair that jukebox and to repair the record and to play the song that's on that record.
Okay. I was
So
going to say, what was written on the wall?
On the wall. Oh. There was a hole here. It's gone now. That's that rating is giving me Bray Wyatt vibes.
Really,
anyways,
really cryptic.
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna hit up that save again because there's kind of a bit of a battle coming up. Oh, I accidentally took a drink when I was gonna open my map. So now we got to go all the way back down Neely Street here to go to Groovy Music. Once again, I'm going to check doors and check windows now because, like I said, you can smash windows for things, as I'm doing here. Because there might be something on display that on those displays that you may need to grab. Hey, I didn't even see this alleyway before. Oh, wait, yes, yeah, I did. There's a number pad here. Oh, yeah, and then there's these little things you got to worry about, too. These little cockroach-like things that come after you now. I probably smashed them up too quick to mention anything, or to...
I heard it coming, and then it was just sort of like...
Turned around, and there I was smashing it, eh?
Yep.
There are certain windows, though, that you still can't smash.
Right.
I've discovered. I wonder... Okay, never mind. You can't hop through the window to get inside that building. Lakeside Amusement Park. That is way later in the game, and that is one terrifying location. Especially in Silent Hill 3, because it's one of the primary locations in that game. And I'm on the side now that if they're going to remake this Silent Hill, why not remake the first one?
Right.
And the third one. Because actually all three of them tie together into one story.
Right.
To a degree. Okay.
And I hear your radio going off.
Yeah, there's an enemy down one of the aisles there. Oh, there's two of them. Yeah, and that acid that they just spit, you kind of want to avoid that.
Right.
I don't know where the crawling one went. I'm just going to beat up this one. He left. The crawling one left. Sometimes they'll run away if there's if you're too powerful for them.
Right.
Oh no, my radio's starting back up. He's around here somewhere. Oh, he left the building. That's what... Oh, they can... That's new. I didn't know they could enter and leave buildings. Now, here's an example of smashing windows to get in and gather stuff.
Yeah.
Because the other half of that record is right here. And then right beside it is the glue that you need to put it together.
Okay.
So then afterwards, you go into your inventory and Just like when you're making herbs in Resident Evil, you combine them all together. So I've glued together a record that probably will sound terrible when I go to play it in the jukebox.
Yeah. But it's called The Long Way Home. Take a long way home.
I never thought to smash these up the last time I was in here. I kind of feel like I'm looting the place when I do this, though.
Well, you are.
Yeah.
Even though the town is empty.
Wait, I was looking at something up there. Ooh, energy drink. Health drink. Okay, that replenishes the one that I accidentally drank.
Yep.
Music can bring you back to those wonderful moments you thought lost. That's kind of true. Not gonna lie, if I did live in Silent Hill, this would be a store I'd be visiting. Because
you and me both.
I know that even though I'm probably going to actually make a trip there down tomorrow, but when I'm downtown to do whatever, I'll take a swing around inside Sunrise Records and take a look and see what's going on there. I actually do want to go there tomorrow to look at the cost of something I'm thinking about buying.
Yeah, there's a few things that I got to go in there and actually get. But I just haven't been in a huge rush to buy any music. Another place that I really need to go for myself would be the Rad Zone.
Yeah. Oh, they sell vinyl there too, eh?
They do.
Do you happen to know if they sell record players there?
Still? I believe they do if they have them. I don't know what they have. I haven't been there in eons.
Because I know when he was set up in the Wellington Square Mall, he had a whole separate store in there where they sold record players.
Yeah.
But we're going back here. I'm trying to remember what I need to do.
Put the record in.
Yeah, there's something I need to... Oh, wait a second. Maybe it's this way. I can't remember right offhand.
Have you equipped the record?
I don't need to equip the record.
Okay.
How did I do this so fast the other day?
Because you weren't under the pressure of showing people.
Just going to run around and see if there's something I'm missing. I can't. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, I was supposed to connect the thing that moves the record back. I wasn't supposed to touch that first piece at all.
Ah.
That green piece is what I mean. So it loads the record up here, but now I've got to back out, and go find the broken button. And the broken button, I think, was in one of those notices. And I'm forgetting how to get to my inventory. That's not the note I was looking for. Okay, so I gotta go to the Saul Apartments by the pharmacy and look for apartment 9. I couldn't remember which. Come outside and there's an enemy right away.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, where? Oh, the apartments are like just a block away. It's not a far run. The one thing I do like about the change that they did in this game is the roads aren't like 10 feet wide.
Right.
Or I mean like 100 feet wide, 10 feet. It's about the normal width of a road.
That actually just sounded like a car stopping.
Alright, pharmacy is locked. There we go. Now we're in the apartment. And for every building you go into, for this one, you don't need to grab a map because there's only the one room that you're going to anyways.
Right.
But
I do hear your radio.
Yeah. It's because there's an enemy hanging around somewhere. I'm not too worried about him right now. Sounds like it's one of those cockroach things. Okay, yeah, so there's a few things you got to check out here. But you're not in here long anyway, so you got to go to apartment 5 first. I don't see where this enemy is. I can hear him. Oh, there he is. Apartment 2. Nope. This is also, again, like when you go into these apartment buildings, guys, when you're playing this game, it's a check every door kind of situation.
Yep.
See, like right now, I just found the door to the pharmacy, which gave me another syringe.
Yeah, I was going to say, you found the apothecary.
It definitely looks like an apothecary. And then you get to read a receipt, which doesn't make a lick of difference to the story. Oh, that was the door behind me closing. I hear them again. Those cockroach crawling sounds are really creepy in my ears.
Yeah, I hear that.
Apartment 4. Oh, apartment 5 looks destroyed. Or at least I would think apartment 5 was down this way. Maybe it's over here. Oh, it's right here. And as for every apartment, check the bathroom because usually there's medication in there to help you out. The funny thing is with these apartments, you can, especially this one, you can tell it was at one time a nice apartment.
Yep.
That didn't sound too pleasing.
No, it did not. Go up the fire escape.
I would if I could, but it's blocked off. Unless, wait a second. Oh yeah, I can go up the fire escape. Yeah, I might want to get the hell out of there. Yeah, I'm not going back that way.
Nope.
Alright.
Very redacted.
But the last phrase, quick stop at Texan, that tells me that's the next place I gotta go.
Right.
So again, like finding these notes and reading up on and reading them, like reading them as thoroughly as you can, is very key. And the last time I came into this building, I wondered how the heck did they lift that TV up onto that stand? Because that looks like a floor model TV to me.
Right?
And for those of you who don't know, with floor model TVs, you needed manpower to lift those things.
The glory hole.
Yeah. Keep searching. It doesn't sound too pleasant, whatever you're digging for in there. But it is the button that you need for the jukebox.
Why do I get the feeling that as soon as you open the door, you're going to get jumped?
No, but he's got some black goopy stuff on his hand. I don't think I went down this way last time. That was apartment 9, by the way, that I just went in.
Yep.
So now I think we're good to get out of here. Unless there's something in this, I think it's like a little courtyard I'm about to go in. Oh no, it's the garbage area. Might help to see if I have to go dumpster diving for something.
Yeah, usually a good idea.
I always double check the map after I've come out. See, the check marks indicate that you're done. You don't need to go back to those buildings.
Okay.
But because you get, when you leave buildings, you get all turned around. It's always best to check your map as soon as you come out. Oh, he's... Oh, I got a trophy.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna take care of this guy too. Oh yeah, he's got my health down. Yeah, I'm gonna duck right out of there. And there we go. So now at this point, this is where I'm gonna... Well, okay, well, I'll take one energy drink. I was gonna use one of the syringes. Oh, I got all turned around. But you can see, like, when he's hurt, he kind of runs with a bit of a limp.
Right.
I remember actually with the first the original Silent Hill 2, it was actually one of the first games I played that actually introduced stamina in the game.
Okay.
So, like, if you ran so far, James would get tired, and he'd have to
Right.
stop and catch himself. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to finish off this puzzle. So you see where the record went in, it went in where it's under the blue ones.
Yep.
So up here, you've got to click C for the blue. And it's record number 2 because that's the button that we collected.
Right.
But I did remember something else just as we were doing this. We can't play the record yet because we got to go to the Texan to get the coin to operate the
Oh, jeez. Right.
to operate the thing. So now we've got to find our way there. Yeah, and it's I didn't want to look at the other map. Or the west side of the town. Yeah, the map is you need 2 maps to get through this town.
Right.
So now we've got to go back up the way we came before we went to the bar.
Right.
To get back to go to the Texan to get this coin. Now this is actually one of the lulls in this game is traveling through here. So I think it's another. Oh, never mind. I got an enemy fight coming up. Maybe not. Maybe so. Oh. I think he's dead.
I think so.
But as I was going to say, what do you say we play one of the commercials there?
I think so. I think that's a good idea. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, we could use your help.
A Turnbuckle affiliation program is looking for more people. If you have passion level for pro wrestling, sports, video games, or something else, then Turnbuckle Studios is the place to be. If you have ever wanted to pursue content creation and want to join our team, then we would love to have you. Check out turnbucklestudios.org or contact us by email today because your future is now, and we want you to tap in.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you have ever wanted your break in podcasting, content creation, collaboration, or help us out behind the scenes, turnbucklestudios.org is the place to be. Turnbucklestudios.org/join allows you the opportunity to send us your credentials, how you feel you could be beneficial to us, and how you feel we could benefit you. As well, click the shop link to go to carlcarafel.redbubble.com. Meet the team, Chris Best, myself, Bubba Duke, Chris Parrish, and of course the Godfather, Carl Carafel. Watch all of our latest weekly episodic shows, including this one, which will be coming up in just a little while. That is turnbucklestudios.org. Ladies and gentlemen, do it now.
So I got the coin. It's out of the cash register.
Yep.
Let me double check the map to see if there's anything more I need to do there. Nope. So it's all the way back to the bar, and this is all that backtracking that we talked about. But again, backtracking in horror video games is a pretty normal thing. was gonna say, I feel like I can come in here, and I can.
Was that?
Oh, well, that's one of those cockroaches attacking me.
Yep.
But that was creepy.
That looks like a overgrown human heart.
Yeah.
Oh, thought you could do something with that picture.
Yeah. Some kind of information about the washers because I'm in a laundromat. I do remember vaguely a puzzle involving a laundromat in Silent Hill 2.
Right.
So I think that's a place I've got to visit like later on in the game.
Right.
Okay, that's a creature I already killed.
Yes.
One of the things that I'm absolutely loving about this game is walking into buildings and not getting a loading screen.
Right.
Because when you approach these apartments a little later on in the game, we're probably actually going to approach them during this episode. There was a lot of loading because you would leave one apartment to go into another and you would be loading maybe every 5 to 10 seconds.
Right.
So we got the coin in. Now we push our number for the song we want. And now it's going to play the song. Or it's just going to play the record, but the in-game music is going to play regardless. Now we're in James and Maria's memory here.
Okay.
What's weird about this memory, though, at least I think it's a memory, is it still shows how grim Silent Hill was when I don't think it should have.
We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
Just hit it like Fonzie, you'll get it to work again.
Right.
But now the jukebox has given us a key. And
The
it's
master
actually,
key to Silent Hill.
I wish. It's actually the key to this back room here. I wonder. Yeah, the upstairs is blocked off again. So now we've got to push this cart over here. And then climb up. And over. Oh, health kit, or first aid place section.
There we go.
So you want to look for those too when you're in buildings as well.
Absolutely. Any type of survival horror game you want to find and maintain health, search everything because every clue is huge.
He came back after you left. It's fine. He didn't try. Okay, so now this gentleman, we got to look for his car now for something else. It's a greenish blue car. Plate ending with 06. The only memory I do have is it's green blue. So that's, and see, he marked off on the map where it could be found.
Right.
And that's the big question mark there. Just, again, check all those corners that you can get into. And then look for a greenish blue car. Nope, that's a red vehicle. Red vehicle.
The thing that I really liked about this game
What's that?
is that your weapon doesn't just get worn down. It doesn't just break.
That's... I might be having a Mandela effect on that one because I thought I remembered the game, the melee weapon breaking. Where are these enemies?
That's a white vehicle. Another white one.
This is okay, I can't. Oh, I can't. Okay, I took care of one of the enemies. Oh, there's the other one.
Wait, what about in that garage?
This one right here?
Yeah.
No, can't get in there. But I think I did see the vehicle. Yeah, this is it. I think. Oops. Yeah, again, I hit the wrong button. No, that's not the vehicle. Oh, it must be, yeah, it's through this door over here. I didn't see this door before. Oh, here it is. Oh. Beginning to think that this guy that we're chasing. I don't like the sound of that. It's hard to tell when they're preparing there. Oh, there's 3 of them. Kind of needed to.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I just used up all my health just for that. So now you see all this wind that's suddenly blowing?
Yep.
It's actually leading me to where I need to go next.
Okay.
I didn't even get a chance to look at that key that I picked up. The Woodside Apartments. Okay. Well, it's actually the opposite way that I'm supposed to go with the wind. And as you can see with the wind, it makes it harder to see through the fog.
Absolutely. I think you unalived it.
Like I said, the combat is so so much fun. I'm gonna smash some windows just to make sure I'm not missing anything on my way there.
There was a pizza there if you were a Ninja Turtle.
It's funny you mentioned that because before we went live, I was playing Ninja Turtles. I was playing Turtles in Time because I have that Cowabunga collection.
Right.
Now, at the same time, you don't always have to fight these enemies.
Right.
You can totally run and avoid them. And in most cases, like in my case right now, my health isn't the greatest. It's
Right.
probably the best bet to avoid them. Okay, I'm approaching where I need to be.
Why am I visually getting the... I'm getting the mental image of the sign that says, "Abandon hope, all ye who enter."
Because you might as well when you come into this building, because there's lots to do in this building.
Okay.
And again, first thing, grab this,
Right.
which is the map. And you actually do take the map with you because there's a lot of running around to do in here. And there's also a puzzle over here that you have to grab. This is a coin puzzle. So all throughout when you enter this building, you got to look for those coins. And it does take a minute to find all of
I
them.
can imagine. Now, do you have to like get one coin, come back, put it in, get another coin, come back, put it in, or can you get all 5 and then...
3. You only need to get 3.
Oh,
But no, you can. I did do it that way prior in my playthrough when I got through here yesterday. But handgun ammo, that's going to help me out at some point.
and a save point.
Yep, but before we do that, I'm checking around everywhere before anything. But yeah, save when you get in here. Otherwise, we kind of did a bunch of stuff there that I don't really care to repeat doing, so. So back through here, but the thing is, I think I gotta head straight for the stairs. I want to check my inventory quickly first. Okay, so that's memos, maps. You know what? I'm tempted to check this area first. All right, it is locked off. Oh, I see. Good thing I decided to stay down here and look for first more handgun ammo. That just tells me.
I'm gonna guess it's that puzzle that unlocks the handgun.
I can't remember what it unlocks. And I just finished the puzzle. Well, I finished it late last night, actually, so that's understandable why I wouldn't remember. But no, I can tell you it doesn't unlock the handgun.
Okay.
The handgun, there's another sort of a puzzle to get to it. And the puzzle is more or less figuring out how to get there.
Okay.
So, yeah, go to this apartment that has the open door. Oh, the flashlight. We're going to need this for sure. Oh, geez. I forgot all about this creature.
Oh, is this a new one?
Yeah, they're tough. Yeah, there's a ton of those around here.
Okay. Now, do you have any health that you can use to fix yourself, or?
I'm going to look and see if there's any in this kitchen. Thank God there is. Got to drink that stuff right away. I completely forgot. No. That one's okay. These mannequins are okay, but the ones that look like they have 4 legs, they're not okay. Oh, another key. I knew I was missing something. The Chute Courtyard key. I can't remember where I need to go to use that key. Let's go down to 201 and see if we can do this one. Nope, not that key. So 201 has its own key. .203 is locked. That's where I came up from. That's not the right key either. Okay, so maybe... I think I know where this key got used. Not that one. See, it's a matter of just breaking down all the doors and figuring out
Right. Yeah.
which one. Oh, it's this. It is this one. Right, because that other door is the pool. And I don't need to go to the pool for a while. Okay, I'm starting to remember what I did here now. I found this and then pushed it over to here. Oh, sorry, I just hit my mic. I don't know if you picked that up on your headphones.
All good.
Right, okay, I remember now.
Well, I was going to say it looked like there was some white cloth.
Yeah, right here.
Yep.
I've got to climb up and through here. Now to just double check where I am on the map. Explore this room a little bit. Always explore the kitchen because it seems like in this game you find stuff in the kitchen.
Yep.
Oh. Please tell me. And as you can tell, health kits and health drinks and all that are scarce.
Yes. Now, I am going to ask what, does this start off and then get progressively more difficult, or is there, can you set the difficulty level to start the game?
I'm playing on medium. When I played the original, I always played out on easy, but I thought I'd challenge myself in this remake. And obviously play it on medium. I do think, though, if I'm not mistaken, this is one of those games that will notice that you're having a hard time. I heard him coming up behind me.
Yep.
It'll detect if you're having a hard time and suggest that you go to an easier difficulty. Especially if you keep dying in one area. But if you manage to survive that area, then it'll be like, okay, you're good.
Right.
I gotta be cautious coming in here, because another thing about those mannequin creatures, they like to hide up against the wall and will jump at you at any moment. It's not like in the original game where you used to find them just standing there until you approach them. Oh, geez. One of those things. Yeah, see what I mean? One of them just popped right out, and that was a statue or a mannequin that killed me just now.
Yes. All right. And while we reload, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to take a look at everything we have coming up here each and every week on the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program.
Mm-hmm.
Wrong commercial. Right.
Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program bring you the week of streams. Monday nights you get the Locker Room Breakdown at 7 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Raw Patrol at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday brings you the flagship show, Turnbuckle Talk, at 8:05 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday we play games with the PlayStation ShowCase at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thursday we go TNA when we brace for Impact at 7:55 p.m. Eastern. Friday we secure all details as we answer the call for the SmackDown security detail at 8 p.m. Eastern. The weekend brings you Saturday Night Gaming at 8 p.m. Eastern. On Sundays be sure to catch the Chris Parrish podcast at 12:15 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Boar's Nest at 8 p.m. Eastern. Be part of the shows and join the chat every day.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, everything for you each and every night of the week. And that doesn't include the special events like the PLE Patrol coming up on Saturday, November the 1st.
Yeah, or the NXT watch along party that we're doing this weekend, or the TNA watch party as well. But yeah, this is something I wanted to show you with my death screen here. They actually incorporated the old load screen as your background for here, and I thought that was a cool touch to kind of keep with that.
Right.
Now I can't remember. I think I've got to go back up here and get that key again. Because, yeah, I got to go and get that key.
Anyone there?
Luckily, there's something very loud and noisy outside right now.
That is what we call an airplane.
You hear it too?
Right outside me.
Yeah, that's one loud plane. Extra rapidly. Where did you go? I'm probably gonna die here now. Oh. That must have been one of the bigger jets flying above us.
Yeah.
One of the Porter jets, maybe. That's the only big jets I know that come into our city.
Yeah, but even then I haven't seen a Porter jet, because even when I flew Porter back at the end of February, start of March, it was a prop.
Okay, so all of these doors we weren't able to get into. Actually, I should set them up to remind myself, because there was the one over here, I think it was, that had a key attachment to it. Oh, I forgot to get the key out of the other room. Okay, so before I go and unlock that chute, I should go and save.
Yeah, probably a smart idea.
Because I'm more than likely still going to die. So let's backtrack to this save point. Actually, I'm going to use the key and then save, so I don't have to do that all over again.
There we go.
There we go. Oh yeah, and then I took this card over here pushed it this way.
Yep.
And then hopped on in.
Yes, I'm listening for those creepy little bugs.
Yeah, because they came, I think they came when, yeah, there they are. I just stepped on one. I was going to say, I think I remembered they came right outside this door as soon as I got through it. Yeah, one of those creatures attacked me, and I got to see where they freaking came from. It was in this room that I died, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
They were like right up against that other wall.
I hear it. Damn.
Wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is once again a good time to remind you about turnbucklestudios.org, the hottest site on the interwebs. If you've ever wanted your break in content creation, podcasting, collaboration, or just help us out behind the scenes, turnbucklestudios.org. Meet the team. Chris Best, myself, Chris Parrish, Bubba Duke, and of course the Godfather, Carl Carafel. Click the shop button to go to carlcarafel.redbubble.com. Go to the host sections where you can meet each and every one of us, as well as get our socials. Watch all of our latest weekly episodic shows, and of course, turnbucklestudios.org to let us know, or /join, to let us know how you could be beneficial to us and how we could potentially be beneficial to you. And then we can sit down as a collective and figure it out. Ladies and gentlemen, turnbucklestudios.org. Do it. Do it now.
Okay, so enemy right outside the door. Okay, he's dead. Beginning to wonder if I should completely avoid that room that I went to and check the other rooms for something else.
Yeah. Get some health maybe first.
Yeah. So swing past this room. What the? Okay, I don't know why you backed up, James, because I didn't tell you to back up. Oh, yeah, this part.
Hey! Wait!
Creepy little girls. They're also in this game.
I see that.
Doing here.
Okay, so I can completely avoid that room and go back to it at another point then.
There we
Which
go.
is what I'm going to do. once my health is back up, because I do think that there was something in there that I could use. Now, see that? Remember that first floor cage? It's open now.
Nice.
But before anything, I'm almost certain this door is open now. And we got to go back and grab that key that I was trying to reach for. The second floor hallway key. Oh, I see another door that's open.
Why do
Please.
I get the feeling that there's going to be another one of those things?
That's why I'm being slightly cautious here. And even checking up on the roof too, because I'm almost certain that that's how that one creature jumped down. I love the dark ambiance of this game.
Huh. Quite the artist.
Just what I needed.
There we go.
Should be able to go back and safely take care of that thing now.
Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you will bear with me one moment, it is time for the patented OMD locker room visit during the show, and I know it doesn't happen often on this show.
Well, this is a special 2-hour episode, so I don't blame you. Damn. Well, I know. Well, once again, I died. But we gotta repeat this all again. This was what it was like for us old gamers. We failed to save after doing something. We had to repeat everything that we did. That's why we are so appreciative these days of autosave in games. See if we can get this key back before OMD comes back from the bathroom. Or from his locker room visit, I should say.
Hey! Wait!
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for that disruption.
I died, so I had to go back and do that thing with the creepy girl again.
Oh, geez.
Oh, that's the creepy girl running. You can hear her.
Yep.
So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go and grab that key, grab that drink. I'm going to continue my journey down this way. Avoid whatever creature that my radio is picking up on. See the note. Thing is, I can't remember where that drink was. Wasn't in the kitchen this time.
Huh. Quite the artist.
Nor was it in the oh, it was, yeah, it was in the bedroom. We're gonna drink that. How did I miss this door being closed or open? I ran past this last time. Oh yeah, there's a puzzle here. A golden apple handle, and that's used for another wardrobe that you come across
Okay.
later on in the game.
I'm still getting the feeling that one of those leg things is going to come out.
Yeah, not quite yet, but this guy's going to be here. Yeah, I knew he was going to do that. That's why I kept backing up.
Yep.
He still got me. I keep forgetting, though, to hit circle for dodge. Did I happen to see one of these apartment doors open? I did. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Nope.
Oh, I see something crawling across the floor. That might be
I hear
just...
it.
yeah, there it is. And one on the wall. There we go. Okay. I thought it was going to be one of those mannequin things again.
Yep, you and me both.
What's this one? $102. So 102 is a room that I got to look for.
Okay.
And it's on the... yeah. Some of these notes I actually skipped over in the playthrough I'm doing off stream. So it's kind of nice to catch these notes, and I'm kind of having these like aha moments, like, oh, that's
Right.
that's why I went into that room, you know? Okay, so now that we're out of here, so that I don't die, I'm going to hit the save button again. I'm not going to go back and fight that thing just yet. I'm going to go to that room a little later because I'm curious about what's down this hallway. Oh, right, there's two of these guys down here. So I'm going to try and lure one away from the other and then fight him. No, no, no. Oh, there's only one this time. There was two last time. Unless...
Well, your radio's still going, so...
I was going to say, unless he's hiding around in here. This is 102, I believe.
But I'm also getting the feeling you're going to get one of those mannequin things.
Oh, radio went sort of silent. And noisy again. Oh, syringe. That's going to help me. Or no, health drink. Actually, I'm going to just take the health drink now. That's going to help me out.
Yep.
Okay, whatever it is, it's hovering outside the... yeah, it's got to be outside. There he is. There we go. Okay, now we're safe for the time being. Okay, so that key that I picked up, that's the second floor key. What do you say we go and check out the second floor for a little bit?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
And, there we go. That thing is dead. Yep. Check the doors. No, there's no going in that door.
Nope.
Gosh, I hear my radio going off.
Yep.
Oh
I
God.
have a very uneasy feeling about this.
Yeah, there you have all the right in the world to be, because you see what's causing it? That guy there. That red thing there? That's
Yep.
Pyramid Head.
Okay, I was going to say, are we going to get to see him?
Yeah, that's Pyramid Head. You don't want to F
No.
with him right now.
No, you don't.
Your best bet when you encounter him early like this, run. Okay, I remember the... Wait. Is this the right room? Okay, so we see the chute. The chute is stuck. That's one of the coins I'm supposed to go after.
Okay.
Oh, right. Right. I have to go up to the third floor to get that taken care of. So we're not quite there yet. So this thing's going to go off because Pyramid Head's hanging out there, so... It might even go off. Oh, this is way too dark for my liking.
Right?
Still gonna explore, of course. The music going off and the radio and the sound of the radio makes me leery about crawling through here, but I have to do it. Okay, so this here is the way to the 3rd floor. And there's a certain key you got to get for that too.
Okay.
Check there. This is the handgun.
There we go.
The puzzle is finding your way there, essentially. Square to reload, as it always is on PlayStation for whatever reason. And you can hold up to 10 bullets in the round, or yeah, in your magazine beforehand.
Nice.
More bullets there. Nothing up there.
Now, I am going to ask, like, because I know you've just got the handgun. Will you get progressively stronger weaponry? Like, will you go up to, like, say, a shotgun after?
I think the shotgun is the maximum, if I'm not mistaken. There is a shotgun in the game. Actually, if in the original one, when you beat this game, if you wanted to play with basically New Game Plus back then,
Right.
you were able to unlock a chainsaw that was stupid powerful.
Right.
So see, we're back in this apartment now, and now everything has changed. Suddenly the TV is on, suddenly there's a dead body in the chair. And we got Jamila coming into the chat saying hello. Hello, how's it going?
Good evening, Jamila. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello. We greatly, greatly appreciate you.
We got the the key to apartment 212. Which is across the way. Do we go and check out 212 or do we save and call it a day?
I'm going to say I think it's probably time to save and call it a day, or we're going to run this show all night.
Yeah. Because this game, for me, it's a rabbit hole.
Yep. And I can absolutely see why. I can speak for myself. Because I'm not one to do a lot of puzzles. I need more of the action. I probably would not spend a lot of time playing this game.
Whereas
love
this,
the atmosphere.
Yeah, whereas this game has everything for me. It's got the action, it's got the atmosphere, it's got the puzzle, it's got the open world feel that I like. The only thing it doesn't have is crafting. But I can always sacrifice one for the betterment of the game.
Right?
Yeah. But on that note, I think it's time we give out the old socials.
I think we should. I think it's probably a good idea. And ladies and gentlemen, I will start this off. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are looking for me on the socials, it is my Linktree, linktr.ee /OMDshow. And as of right now, the next time you can find me will be Friday night on the SmackDown Security Detail with Mr. Best. Mr. Best, how about yourself?
Well, before we go ahead and do that, we got a sponsor to adhere to as well. Now, gaming makes me a thirsty man, just as it seems to have made James a thirsty person with all the drinks that he's been having throughout the show. And I'm betting what he might have done was he went to, or the town of Silent Hill might have done, is they went to swiftenergy.gg, use that promo code CBRS Gaming, then they save themselves 25% off of every order. That's on every drink in the house, in there. That's your drink bottles, your clothing as well. They sell clothing there now too. But swiftenergy.gg, 25% off. CBRS Gaming is that promo code. But if you want to find me at my socials, guys, all you got to do is just hit up that old link tree of mine, linktr.ee /Chris_best83. OMD, we got somebody coming into the chat here. Let me double check that. We were playing some Silent Hill 2, Jamila, but we are now calling it a night. OMD, my man, what are those words we like to go out on?
Ladies and gentlemen, please always remember the world is better with you in it. From all of us here at the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program and CBRS Entertainment, to those of you out there wherever you are, good night, good luck, we out.